Hello. We are now able to transfer grades from the Schoology gradebook to Infinite Campus, and I just wanted to share with you a few items that need to be set up in order for this process to work. If you go to your gradebook, select the bulk edit option. This will show you all of your materials that you have set up for your course. Each material, each assignment, test, quiz that you want the score to be transferred to campus needs to have a category, a due date, and period assigned to them. In this view, you are able to edit them and make sure that they all have those items. Once you've reviewed and you know which courses or materials you want to transfer, then you can go ahead and set up the communication between Schoology and Infinite Campus. If the Infinite Campus app is located on the left-hand side, you just click to open it. The first time that you open it, it will ask you if you will authorize the connection. And you just select approve, and then you shouldn't be asked that again. Once you approve it, your assignments will all show up. There is, it tells you if they were synced, when they were synced, the status, and the action. Over here, you can choose to sync the entire gradebook. You can, over here, choose to sync just one items that have changed. And then the action, you can choose to sync individual assignments. Syncing can also be done in the gradebook view. This icon right here will sync any item in the gradebook that has changed since the last time that you synced. And if you open up this status log, you can see the status of everything that is synced, and the action is next to each assignment, so you can choose to individually sync assignments from this view also. It is entirely under your control what assignments you sync, how often you sync. It isn't anything that's controlled by anybody else. So you can sync assignments once a week, once a day, several times a day. It's just whenever you want to send the grades over to campus. The sync log will show you if there are errors. The status, these are all successful, but you will see that they're queued when they're pending and waiting to transfer to campus. And you can also see if there was an error. If there's an error, if you hover over the error, it will tell you what the message is. Usually it'll tell you if there's no date assigned or no category, and then you're able to go in, fix whatever the error is, and then resync that assignment. Once you have synced your assignments on the Schoology side and there's no errors and everything's successful, then you just need to go over to Infinite Campus, open up your gradebook, and you will notice that when you open up your gradebook for the class that you've synced, there's uncategorized assignments. You click on this message right here, and all the assignments that were synced show up. Here you need to add the grading task, whether it's a quarter grade or an exam grade, and then you need to choose the category that from the Infinite Campus gradebook that applies to each of the assignments that was transferred over. Once you save all of that, the grades will then transfer and you will see them in your gradebook in the Infinite Campus. Anytime grades are updated in Schoology and you resync the grades then will be updated in Infinite Campus. Grades do not go from Infinite Campus to Schoology, they just go from Schoology to Infinite Campus. If you are placing flags in Schoology on your assignments, the flags do not transfer to Infinite Campus. A missing flag in Schoology will transfer over a 0 score into Infinite Campus. It does not add the missing flag to campus, it just transfers over the 0 score. If you have a missing flag in campus and you transfer a score over from Schoology, the missing flag will be removed and the score will be added. If you have an exempt flag in Schoology and you transfer over a score, then the score transfers over, but the score still, the flag in campus making the score exempt remains. So if you want that score to count, you will need to remove the flag from Infinite Campus. I hope you enjoy this new enhancement. I think it's a great thing, and please keep us posted if you're running into any problems. Thank you.